What calculators are allowed on the SAT? Are you getting ready for the SAT and wondering what calculators you can bring? You're not alone. Let's break down the rules so you can be fully prepared on test day. Starting in May 2025, the College Board made some changes to the calculator policy. One big change is that calculators with Computer Algebra System functionality are no longer allowed. These calculators can do advanced math tasks like solving equations symbolically, which is not permitted during the SAT. So what types of calculators can you use? Most non-computer algebra system graphing calculators are acceptable. These calculators can graph functions and perform standard calculations, but they cannot handle symbolic algebra. If you have a scientific calculator, you're in luck. These calculators can manage functions like trigonometry, exponentials, and logarithms, but they also do not perform symbolic algebra. You can also bring a four-function calculator, which can do basic addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. However, these are generally not recommended because they have limited capabilities. Now, let's talk about what calculators you cannot use. As mentioned, any calculator with Computer Algebra System functionality is banned. You also cannot use calculators that are part of laptops, tablets, smartphones, or smartwatches. The only exception is the Desmos graphing calculator, which is built into the SAT's official Bluebook testing app. Another important rule is that calculators requiring a power cord are not allowed. Only battery-operated handheld devices can be used during the test. For those preparing for the SAT, here are some tips to keep in mind. First, make sure your calculator is on the approved list and does not have Computer Algebra System functionality. It's also a good idea to practice using the Desmos calculator in the Bluebook app since it will be available during the test. Avoid trying out a new calculator model on test day. Stick with a familiar device to reduce the chances of making mistakes. Get comfortable with both your handheld calculator and the digital Desmos tool to ensure you can work efficiently during the exam. By following these guidelines, you can make sure your calculator use on the SAT meets the current policies and helps you perform your best on test day.